15 years. It has been 15 long years since I last set foot in this town, in this place where my heart still lingers. It feels like a lifetime has passed, and yet the memories remain as vivid as day. And yet, even as the years passed, a part of me always remained rooted in this place, waiting for the winds of fate to bring me back. Walking this familiar street, I see remnants of the past, each into the very bricks beneath my feet. It's as if the town itself has stood still, frozen in time, preserving our memories like precious relics. Finally, I saw her.
Papa, Alfredo seems quiet lately.
Maybe he's been deeply in thought with his marriage.
I wonder why he seems to be still thinking about getting married. He's already 30 years old and I'm pretty sure Esperanza is already becoming anxious.
She does not seem to be in much of a hurry either.
How can a woman be in a hurry when the man does not hurry her? Papa, do you remember how much in love he was?
In love? With whom?
With Esperanza, of course. He has not had another love affair that I know of. What I mean is that in the beginning, he was enthusiastic, flowers, serenades, notes, and things like that. What do you think happened?
I suppose long engaged people are like that. Warm now, cold tomorrow. I think they are often cold than warm. The very fact that an engagement has been allowed to prolong itself argues a certain placidity of temperament or of affection on the part of either or both. That phase you were speaking of is natural enough for a beginning. Besides, that as I see it, was Alfredo's last trace and escaping youth a last spurt of a hot blood.
Well, yes, I suppose that could be a reason.
Papa, we're home.
Oh, have a seat. Carmen, give them a cup of a coffee. So, when will be your wedding?
We want our wedding to be as quick as possible yet well prepared. So Alfredo and I decided to schedule it in 3 months' time.
In 3 months? Is that enough time?
I think so. After all, the parish priest is a very close friend of the family. Am I right, Papa?
Yes, the Reverend Father was a very close of mine.
The preparation for the church's wedding will be somewhat more easy.
How about the guest?
We get the reception covered.
We called some of our friends who are in the business of arranging events to come and help us, so it won't be much of a problem.
Are you sure?
You didn't even ask us for our help.
Oh, Carmen, do not be so sad. We would still need you for the arrangements with the church.
By the way, Judge Del Valle is inviting us to dinner tomorrow evening. It would be a fantastic time to get to know each other.
Judge Del Valle? Doesn't he have a sister?
Oh yes, Julia Salas. I met her before. Very nice young girl.
I gratefully accept their invitation. It's a great time for us to bond with the neighbor, and besides, the silence of this house is driving me insane. I'd like to get out.
You too, Esperanza and Alfredo.
Sure, we'd be happy to come with you.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it?
I have to attend to something across town tomorrow.
Do you want me to come with you?
Oh, no need. It's for my women's club. You'd get bored with it anyway.
Alright, so what time tomorrow evening, Papa?
Maybe past 6 o'clock.
Esperanza,
Yes,
do I look great in this suit?
you look handsome.
Thank you. By the way, are you sure you can come tomorrow?
How I wish I could. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, just take care of yourself, huh? By the way, I gotta go. My father is waiting for me.
Take care and enjoy.
Welcome, Dunulian. Who is this person you brought with you?
This is Alfredo, my son.
Come, have a seat. Oh, there you are, my dear. I thought you were going to leave me here to tend to our guests all alone. Everyone, this is Julia Salas, my sister-in-law.
A pleasure to meet you, everyone.
Where's my wife?
Oh, it seems that the journey to Manila has made her exhausted, and she retired to her room almost immediately after arriving earlier.
Ah, well, tell the maids to serve our dinner.
I am very much into plants. Farming has been my family business for years now.
Yes, it is evident in your plantation. By the way, I would like to show you our own plantation on our rest house. Would you and your family like to come?
Of course. When would this be?
This coming summer.
Yes, we'd be happy to come.
Excellent.
Why were you laughing during dinner?
It's nothing.
Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure it means something, Miss Del Valle.
When you were calling me,
Oh?
you see, I'm not Miss Del Valle. I'm Julia Sala.
Oh, I see. My apology.
That's nothing. Each time I was about to correct you. But remembered I had similar experience I had once before.
Oh.
A man named Manalang. I keep calling him Manalo. After a 10 time or so, the young man rose from his seat and suddenly, pardon me, but my name is Manalang. Manalang, you know, I never forgive him. The best thing to do under the circumstances I had found out is to pretend not to hear and let the other person find out his mistakes without help. I was thinking of Mr.
Of
Manalang.
course you were. As you did this time, still you look amused every time
Well, time seems to fly away when you are enjoying yourself, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It's getting late. Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you.
Shall we see each other again?
Maybe some another time. Now I have to go. Goodbye, Miss Salas.
Call me Julia.
Alright then. See you soon, Julia.
Where are you going?
Oh, to the judge.
Why there?
Just chatting with a friend.
Who, Julia?
Why?
You seem pretty close with this woman.
Guys, Esperanza, don't tell me you're...
No, I most certainly am not jealous. Just don't be long.
Shouldn't you be worried?
Alright, I won't.
Why should I? I trust Alfredo. And besides, he's too old to flirt.
Nobody's too old to flirt.
The afternoon has seemed very short, hasn't it? Then, this is, I think, is the last time we can visit.
The last? Why?
Oh, you will be too busy perhaps.
Do I seem especially industrious to you?
If you are, you never look it, not perspiring or breathless. As a busy man,
But
always unhired to unhired, and calm.
I wish that were true, sure. A man is happier if he is, as you say, calm and pleasant.
Like a carabao in a pool?
Who? I?
Oh no,
You said I am calm and placid.
that is what I think.
I used to think so too. Shows how little we know ourselves.
I should like to see your hometown.
There's nothing to see. Little crooked streets, monotrops with ferns growing in them, and sometimes squashes.
Nothing? There is you?
Oh, me? But I am here.
I will not go, of course, until you are there.
Will you come? You will find it dull. There isn't even one American there.
Well, Americans are rather essential to my entertainment. We live on Carlos, a little street with trees.
Could I find that?
If you don't ask for Miss Del Valle.
I'll inquire about
What?
the house of the prettiest girl in the town.
There is where you will lose your way. Now, that is not quite sincere.
It is.
I thought you, at least, would not see such things.
Pretty, a foolish word, but there is none other more handy. I did not mean that quite.
Are you withdrawing the compliment?
Reinforcing it, maybe something is pretty when it pleases the eye. It is more than that when...
If it saddens,
Exactly.
I must be ugly.
Always.
No, of course, you're right.
Why did you say this is the last time?
I am going home.
When?
Tomorrow, I receive a letter from my father and mother yesterday. They want me to spend Holy Week at home. That is why I said this is the last time.
Can I come to say goodbye?
Oh, you don't need to.
No, but I want to.
There is no time. Home seems so far from here. This is almost like another life.
I know, this is elsewhere and yet strange enough. I cannot get rid of the old things.
All things?
Oh, all things. Mistakes, encumbrances, old baggage.
Goodbye.
Julia. Good evening.
Good evening.
I had been thinking all this time that you had gone.
No, my sister asked me to stay until they're ready to go.
Oh, is the judge going?
Yes, Mr. Salazar, I wish to congratulate you.
For what?
For your approaching wedding, I should have offered congratulations long before, but you know, mere visitors are slow about getting the news.
Are weddings interesting to you?
When they are all friends, yes.
Would you come if I asked you?
When is it going to be?
May.
May is the month of happiness, they say.
They say, would you come?
Why not?
No reason, I am just asking. Then you will?
If you will ask me,
Then I ask you.
then I will be there.
Julia, did you ever have to choose between something you wanted to do or something you had to do?
No.
I thought maybe you had experience. Then you could understand a man who was in such a situation. You are fortunate.
Is this man sure of what he should do?
I don't know, Julia. Perhaps not, but there is a point where a thing escapes us and rushes in downward of its own weight, dragging us along. Then it is foolish to ask whether one will or will not, because it no longer depends on him.
But then, why? Why? Oh, what do I know? That is his problem after all.
Doesn't it interest you?
Why must it? I have to say goodbye, Mr. Salazar. It's getting late.
Oh, sure. Goodbye.
This is it, the day my heart is torn between joy and sorrow. How did I find myself in this bittersweet moment? Alfredo, my love, I've known for some time that your affections lie elsewhere. The glances you exchange, the stolen moments that betray your heart's desires. I choose to stand here not as a victim of circumstance, but as a woman who believes in the power of love. Why would Callista do such a thing?
You are very positive about her badness.
But do you approve
What?
what she did?
All I see is that it is not necessarily wicked.
Why shouldn't it be? You talk like an immoral man. I did not know that your ideas were like that.
My ideas? The only test I wish to apply to conduct is the test of fairness. Am I injuring anybody? No. Then I am justified in my conscience. Am I right? Living with a man to whom she is not married, is that it? It may be wrong, and again, it may not.
She has enjoyed us. She was ungrateful.
The trouble with you, Esperanza, is that you are...
Why do you get angry? I do not understand you at all. I think I know why you have been indifferent to me lately. I am not blind or deaf. I see and hear what perhaps some are trying to keep from me. Why don't you speak out frankly before it's too late? You need to think of me.
Yes, one tries to be fair according to his lights, but it is hard. One would like to be fair to oneself first, but that is too easy. One does not dare.
What do you mean? Whatever my shortcomings, and no doubt they are many in your eyes, I have never gone out of my way, of my place, to find a man.
Esperanza, if you suppose...
If you mean you want to take back your word, if you are tired of... Why don't you tell me you are tired of me?
Choices. Life's relentless game of choices. How it intertwines our hearts, leaving us torn between what is expected and what our souls yearn for. And here I stand, caught in the thrust of an impossible decision between two women who hold pieces of my heart. Esperanza, my faithful fiancée, and Julia, the lingering flame of the moment.
Tell me what the problem is.
It is so hard, Papa.
Does this have something to do with?
Papa, please, do not overtake me. Papa, I think I am falling out of love with Esperanza.
Falling out of love? Near the date with your wedding? Why? With whom?
With Julia, Papa.
This is unacceptable, Alfredo. The judge and his entire family is leaving. You will marry Esperanza.
I know my duty to her, Papa.
And you better do it for the sake of our reputation of our family.
Esperanza, my love, today is the day we've dreaming of. The day we join our lives together in eternal matrimony. You are my inspiration, my guiding star in this vast universe.
Alfredo, today we embark on a journey hand in hand, bound by a love that transcends time and space.
Esperanza, you are the embodiment of grace and compassion. With each passing day, my admiration for you grows stronger. In your presence, I find solace, and I love that fills the void within my soul.
Alfredo, you are my rock and my confidant. Your unwavering devotion and gentle nature have taught me the true meaning of love. With you by my side, I feel invincible, ready to face any challenge that comes our way. Together, we will create a life filled with joy, laughter, and unyielding love.
Esperanza, you are the melody to my soul, the light that brightens my path. Today we became one, and as we embark on this journey, together I am filled with hope and excitement for the life we will build with you. My love, I have found my true home.
Alfredo, I promise to stand by your side, to be your pillar of strength when you need it most. I vow to nurture our love, to celebrate your victories and console you in times of sorrow. With you, I am whole, and I pledge to be faithful and true till the end of time.
Years, 15 long agonizing years, and now here she is, Julia, the woman who has haunted my dreams, consumed my thoughts, and tormented my souls all these years. Her beauty is still as captivating as ever, but something had changed.
Alfredo?
Julia, is that you?
Oh, you're in town.
For some business. By the way, would you like to have some coffee?
No, thank you. Maybe some other time. I have something to do as well.
Alright, I'll be here for a week. It's okay.
I shall go. Nice meeting you again, Alfredo.